Last night, I talked to God in the snow. Yes, it was cold, but my spirit felt bold because, see, I knew I wasn't alone. I asked him to show me his plan for my life, but all I could see was the misery and strife, and I was like, wait a minute. Where are the good times? See, I know they got to be found in between my good rhymes, and God told me to look down, and I saw my reflection. And he said, you, my child, are my greatest perfection. I'm like, no, see, that can't be, because, see, I've lied and wanted to kill. He said, but when you come to me on your knees, you keep it real. And I'm like, single mother out here feels like I just can't keep a man. And God just smiled at me and said, baby girl, I overstand. This ain't about you. See, this about what I've called you to do. I was like, all right, God, let me ask you a question then. Is there any real meaning to me? Because I try to show people who I am, but they don't like what they see. And God sat down in the snow, and he looked at me with wonder. And he asked me a question. He said, do you remember what they did to your big brother? Because I knew before time came that my son would be slain by the people that I formed, just like I knew X Blue Rain would be born. See, he reminded me that being chosen is not a mistake, because he chose me for what is at stake, which is the people he created. Because when he sees us, he sees purpose. And he sent his son to die because he said, God said, well, worth it. Then he got up and walked over to me and reminded me that it breaks his heart to see me in pain, which is why he promised to put me back together again. It breaks his heart to see me play like a toy, which is why he said, every time I sow in tears, I'm going to reap in joy. It breaks his heart that no man has sense enough to call me his good thing, which is why he promised not to just send me a husband, but a soulmate and a king. It breaks his heart to see my faith depleting, which is why he promised to answer the door every time I'm knocking and seeking. See, when I wrote this piece, I had tears in my eyes, because, see, the pain of a newly broken heart was very much alive. But now I understand that pain is the evidence of living. So even though it hurts, I gotta keep on giving, because this right here is my cross to bear. And I am obligated by God's love. This gift I have to share. See, I don't do this for applause, recognition, or standing ovation. This right here is my testimony. Must know salvation. Peace and blessing.